What up? It's your boy, Incredible Man. And yes, I am back at it again. And this is Gundam 00 Season 2, Episode 8. Man, let's get right into it.
I don't think I do it good, no, I think I do it great. They would do it if they could, they can't do it, so they hate. Everybody wanna look, but nobody wanna play. Stealing eyes.
Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot that, like, we saw the other person that looks like Tieria, because they have the exact same DNA. Wait, are they innovators too? Are Tieria is an innovator, right? Okay, so yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. What the what? Oh wow. Oh, this is way bigger than I expected. I love the fact that Saji's helping now. I mean, I know, like, his whole view of everything. Because he doesn't have Hallelujah anymore. Okay. Okay, Regenta. So now Celestial Being has to choose. Right. We don't have to follow the innovators anymore. I mean, yeah, we don't have to follow Ribbons and them anymore. Or Schlossenberg's original plan. She don't believe it. Who is he? He's not dead? I thought he died. I could have sworn he died. See, that's the thing. It's like stuff is happening that they don't know about. Oh, wow. So she's starting to realize that A-Laws are garbage, too. He's lucky for some reason. Oh, I feel like something's finna go down. No! Does one little me actually know about the innovators and Schlossenberg's real plan? I feel like something's finna go down at this party, though. I just feel it. Something in my gut is just telling me. So Homer's here, too. Okay, I see you, Tierra, in here with the espionage mode. Louise. Why did he bring her there? What is Ribbons planning? Filthy scum! She remembers Setsuna. Oh, Setsuna, you have got to be careful. That is smart, though. You dress up like a woman, they won't know. Well, it's hard to believe it, man. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, he's doing fine. He's a celestial being now. But why though? No! No! Billy's gonna see that Setsuna's there. What the? This Billy's finna see Setsuna. Oh my gosh! Setsuna, you fool! Why weren't you disguised as somebody else? Oh, Setsuna, you fool! So everybody has ulterior motives. Okay. I'm glad they got out. Yeah, you screwed up majorly. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, this dude, seriously? Oh my gosh. I want somebody to kill this dude already. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, man. That was Gundam 00 Season 2, Episode 8. And oh my gosh. First of all, before I say anything about all the stuff that we discovered this episode, if somebody don't get a hold of Setsuna and slap some sense into this man, Tierra disguised himself. And that was Miss Tsurugi's idea, but it worked out perfectly and it was great. Setsuna, you've been walking around this place multiple times and people know who you are. People know Setsuna F. Say. If you don't disguise yourself around all of these people, that's the A-laws and everything, do something. Nobody should have to tell him to disguise himself. Being recognized by Louise, okay, that was a half glass, half empty kind of, half full, half empty type of glass situation. So it wasn't necessarily a bad thing, but the fact that she recognized you led the fact to you being recognized by Billy. Oh my gosh. Setsuna, why aren't you in a disguise? They literally could have had anybody else. It could have been the new lock on, Lyle. Was it Lyle? Neil? No, Lyle. Anyway, it could have been the new lock on. It could have been anybody except for you. You are the most notable person from Celestial Being. People know you. So you need to hide more than anybody else. Oh my gosh, it frustrates me, and I'm sorry that I'm yelling because Setsuna, oh my gosh. Okay, now let's talk about the stuff about the episode. Okay, thanks to Reginette or whatever, we found out that Schlossenberg's real plan involves 3 steps. That was have Celestial Being do everything they done in the first season, then have the A-Laws take place and root out Celestial Being, but technically Celestial Being was supposed to die 4 years ago, and then they have the whole world united as a whole, and then they're just going to take on this huge space exploration. Now, that seems like a great idea, but the process is they have to kill multiple millions of people to get all of this done. And Schlussenberg's real plan, Celestial Being, was done at the very first part. So Ribbons says. Now, I don't know how much we can take at face value because we're not inside the whole system. You know, we're locked out right now because Tierra was our in, but we're locked out right now. And Ribbons and this whole group are the only ones that's tied in, except for the other chick, the chick that has the throny or whatever. She is an innovator too, so we know that she's in the system, and thank you guys for that. So now that we know that Schlussenberg's real plan was this, and we can't really take it at face value because, you know, we can't trust Ribbons, but if that was his original plan, now it's to the point to where Celestial Being is acting on their own. They set up this whole ordeal to save the world because, you know, they let the A-Laws become what they are. So now it's the A-Laws versus Celestial Being, and the average people or whatever are the ones that's caught up in the middle. Well, the actual operators of the A-Laws and everything are caught up in the middle because we all know Ribbons is pulling the strings behind the scenes. So now it's Celestial Being versus the A-Laws. All these people are caught up in the middle, and they just want to rid the world of Celestial Being because they feel like Celestial Being is causing all of this chaos and strife, and they're the reason why so many friends of theirs are dead and why the whole world is in this mess. But little do they know that the same person that you guys are trusting from the A-Laws, Ribbons, is behind the whole thing, and like they were in cahoots together to be, oh my gosh, so much stuff. Oh my gosh. And first of all, I'm at the point now where I'm like, screw Schwarzenberg. I'm just being 100%. This man was legit crazy, and especially if he's giving Ribbons all of it. And I'm feeling like if this was his original plan, it may have taken like a turn with Ribbons being in charge. If this is his original plan. And we know Tierra started to catch like emotional feelings being around Lock-On and everybody else. So that changed Tierra, and now Celestial Being objective has changed. They're not working with Schwarzenberg anymore, but we also see this episode that Tierra is having some kind of confusion, talking to Regenerate or whatever, and then talking to Ribbons. We see that the conclusion is that now Celestial Being is gonna be on their own, and it's the A-Laws versus Celestial Being. But I feel like Regenerate, I feel like I'm butchering his name for one. But we also see that probably he and Mei Liu or whatever, they're kind of on the outs, and they are willing to take the side of whoever wins, basically. So much stuff, so much. Oh my gosh. I gotta think. I gotta end this video because I have to think and wrap my mind around everything that's actually taking place because there's a lot. Oh my gosh. There's even more stuff in that, but I just can't because I gotta fathom that first. This is your boy Dick Incredible, man. Don't forget to smash the like button until you can't smash it anymore. Comment down below and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them, and subscribe, but only if you really want to, man. Remember that anime matters, anime is greatness, and anime is life, man. Peace out.
I cannot complain because today, I'm doing my thing. I stay my lane and fight through the pain.